Hello students, I'm Debalina Hazarika, Head of the Department of Management, and today I'm going to discuss about research design. The contents of today's module are meaning, need, process of research design, and types of research design. So let's start with understanding what research design is. So research design is the conceptual structure for the proposed study. That means the research design is like a blueprint, or it's like a roadmap for a journey, like the plan or the model for the collection, measurement, and analysis of data. So it starts with the writing of hypothesis to the final analysis of data. So the decision in research design is about what is the study is about, or why is the study is carried out, where will the study be done, what type of data is required, where we can find this data, how much the period of time will this study needs, what should be the sample design, what techniques of data collection will be used, or what will be the data or how the data can be analyzed, and the style of report writing, and many more. So that means it is about the preparation of the design of a research report. So research design is the arrangement of conditions for collection and analysis of data in a manner that aims to combine relevance to the research purpose with economy in procedure. It is the planned sequence of the entire process involved in conducting a research study. So a general definition of research design is the plan, structure, and the strategy of investigation conceived so as to obtain answers to research questions and control variance. So the research design is the master plan specifying the methods and procedures for collecting and analyzing the needed information. So what's the need of having a research design? The need of research design is to help in smooth functioning of various research operations. It is to make research efficient as possible, resulting maximum information with minimal expenditure of effort, time, and money. It helps to plan in advance the methods and techniques to use for collecting and analyzing data. It helps in obtaining the objective of the research with the availability of staff, time, and money. So that means the research design should possess the following features. It should be flexible, it should be economical, it should be efficient and appropriate, it should have minimum of bias, it should be the maximization of reliability of data collected and analyzed, and a research design should have the smallest experimental errors. So a research design is a blueprint. So that means it includes the research process. So a research process starts with defining a research problem. It is about how a particular study is done. So it consists of series of actions or steps necessary to effectively carry out a research and to get a desired result. So the process or the steps of research process are starting with define the research problem. Next, after formulating the research problem, we need to go for an extensive review of literature. So here the review of concepts and theories is done, and also review the research finding that is being done earlier. After reviewing literature, the next stage is formulate hypothesis. A hypothesis is a tentative assumption which is made in order to find out or to test its logical conclusions. So, the research hypothesis formulation is one of the very important stages. After developing a working hypothesis, next is the design the research study. So again, preparing the research design includes determining the sample design, and here the researcher needed to find out which type of sampling that the researcher will go to collect the data. So once decided, then the next stage is collection of data. Now the collection of data that can also be done either the primary data or the secondary data that is there. So the researcher should need to select which method of data collection that is necessary, and it depends on the nature of investigation, the objective of the study, the scope of the study, the financial resource that is available, the available time, and the amount of accuracy that is desired, all of this. Now once the data is collected, then they need to analyze the data. So the analyzing data is needed to go through proper, you can say, editing, coding, tabulation, and after that the statistical inferences that is done. So after the data is analyzed, then the last stage is interpretation of the data and to write a proper report about the findings of the data is given. So these are the different research process. Next is the type of research design. So here the research design can be exploratory research design, conclusive research design. So conclusive research design can further be classified as descriptive research or casual research. The descriptive research can again be classified as cross-sectional design and longitudinal design. So here again, the exploratory research design is to find out the diagnostic nature of a certain problem. So this type of research provides an insight and understanding of a problem, and here in this case the use of survey, use of expert opinion, use of in-depth discussion is being done. The conclusive research can be subclassified as descriptive research and casual research, or we can also say experimental research. So descriptive research is to describe something, to determine the different study about a certain situation. And in this case, the descriptive research can be done through cross-sectional design or longitudinal design. Similarly, the experimental research or the casual research is to find out the cause and effect relationship between different variables. So thank you for watching this.